So, should you sell your shares of Nvidia? Nvidia just had their earnings call on the 28th, and they exceeded Wall Street's expectations, yet that still wasn't good enough for a lot of people. And I talked about this in a previous video, how if Nvidia didn't meet their expectations or exceed as strong or stronger than people wanted, then there was going to be a sell-off. And even though they met it, even though there was nothing but great news on that earnings call, they kind of discussed the Blackwell chip delay and also the future for AI. Like Jensen Huang came out and basically said we have a strong trajectory in the future, and gave really good guidance for the company, but still wasn't good enough for people. So should you sell your shares of Nvidia? Absolutely not. And this is even an additional buying opportunity. I know we're going into Labor Day weekend here, so who knows what's going to happen once the markets open back up on Tuesday. But I think this is a great opportunity to buy right now, guys. Did it go down to $100? Did it go down to 90 like it did 3.5 weeks ago? No, it didn't. But it went down $11, and it's probably going to hang around here for a little bit, and then over time the trajectory will go back up. It's interesting though how people, they really thought the price of the stock was going to go to like $190, $200. And again, this wasn't going to go on forever. Like Nvidia was going to have a softer quarter, they still met their expectations, but just they didn't blow them out of the water like they have, maybe like they necessarily have over the last 5 or 6 quarters. But I think this is still a great buying opportunity, and I made a video about this 2 weeks ago on if they were to have missed their earnings marks, that it was a great opportunity to buy. And even though they didn't here, there still was a bit of a sell-off. We're down to $119 per share here, going into September, going into Labor Day weekend, and I still think it's a terrific time to buy. As long, again, I'll say this again, as long as you plan on holding for a significant period of time, a year plus or so. I would much rather hold shares of Nvidia than, something like the VOO or the QQQ right now. Just my personal opinion. And again, you have a strong leader like Jensen Huang, who is giving us great guidance for the future. This man, and here's the crazy thing. Jensen Huang, he was interviewed by Bloomberg right after this earnings call, and you can see the shock on his face. Like, we met our expectations, we've given nothing but great guidance, and we have a strong forecast for where this company's going, and people still sell off. People are stupid, man. They really are. And when stupid people want to sell off or cause these dips with Nvidia, it's a great opportunity to buy. So it's August, the end of August of 2024. Is Nvidia still a buy right now? Yes. Should you sell your shares? Absolutely not. Especially if you're someone who bought a ton of shares pre-earnings thinking that they would skyrocket, and now you're sitting with, whatever, your losses. So yeah, wouldn't sell, would definitely buy more right now and hold for the long term. Nvidia is still a great play, and I will continue to buy shares for the foreseeable future. So that's the video, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and see you in the next one. Peace.